Welcome to Part 2 of the G1 Ontario Test Prep Series. In this video, we'll continue guiding you through the G1 knowledge test in the Ontario licensing system. Whether you're taking the test for the first time or renewing your license, this video is designed to help you build on what you've already learned and feel even more confident moving forward. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone else preparing for their G1 test. Let's get started. Question 1. What is the proper way to stop for a school bus on a road with a median? A. If you are coming close to it. B. Whenever it is stopped. C. Never. D. If its red lights are flashing when you come up from behind. The answer is D. If its red lights are flashing when you come up from behind. Question 2. This sign means A. Slow-moving vehicle ahead. B. You must give the right-of-way. C. Railway crossing ahead. D. You have the right-of-way. The answer is B. You must give the right-of-way. Question 3. What causes a hydroplaning skid? A. Overinflated tires. B. A thin layer of water between the road and a vehicle's tires. C. Flat tires. D. Ice on the pavement. The answer is B. A thin layer of water between the road and a vehicle's tires. Question 4. This sign means A. Dogs only. B. No bicycles. C. No pedestrians allowed. D. No children allowed. The answer is C. No pedestrians allowed. Question 5. This sign means A. Snowmobiles may use this road. B. Snowmobiles parking only. C. Snowmobiles repair shop ahead. D. Snowmobiles may not use this road. The answer is A. Snowmobiles may use this road. Question 6. If a driver fails to provide a child car seat or booster seat as required, the penalty is A. 2 demerit points and a fine of up to $1,000. B. 4 demerit points. C. 3 demerit points. D. 1 demerit point. The answer is A. 2 demerit points and a fine of up to $1,000. Question 7. If a tire blows out, you should A. Apply the brakes and steer to the left. B. Brake firmly and quickly. C. Apply the brakes and steer to the right. D. Release the accelerator and steer firmly in the direction you want to go. The answer is D. Release the accelerator and steer firmly in the direction you want to go. Question 8. When a vehicle is stopped at a marked crosswalk, what should you do? A. Stop behind it. B. Pass on the left. C. Pass on the right. D. Honk the horn to urge the driver of the stopped vehicle to continue. The answer is A. Stop behind it. Question 9. This sign means A. Exit lane. B. Do not turn right at this intersection. C. Do not enter. D. Do not turn left at this intersection. The answer is D. Do not turn left at this intersection. Question 10. Drivers should use parking lights. A. On well-lit streets. B. All the time. C. Only for parking. D. In heavy fog. The answer is C. Only for parking. Question 11. At night, if you see the bright headlights of an oncoming vehicle, you should A. Look directly into the oncoming vehicle's headlights. B. Quickly open and shut your eyes. C. Adjust your vision so that you look above, beyond, and slightly to the right of the headlights. D. Switch your lights to high beams. The answer is C. Adjust your vision so that you look above, beyond, and slightly to the right of the headlights. Question 12. Any fully licensed driver who uses a handheld communications or entertainment device such as a cell phone to talk, text, type, or dial while behind the wheel can face a penalty of up to A. $50, B. $120 and 2 demerit points, C. $300 and 5 demerit points, D. $1,000 fine and 3 demerit points. The answer is D. A $1,000 fine and 3 demerit points. Question 13. This sign means A. No stopping, B. No parking, C. No bicycles allowed on this road, D. Bicycles are allowed on this road. The answer is C. No bicycles allowed on this road. Question 14. When are you allowed to use the shoulder to pass another vehicle? A. Never. B. If the vehicle ahead is turning left and the shoulder is unpaved. C. If the vehicle ahead is turning left and the shoulder is paved. D. When it is safe. The answer is C. If the vehicle ahead is turning left and the shoulder is paved. Question 15. What should you do if you enter a highway from a private road or driveway? A. Honk your horn and proceed with caution. B. Move into or across the highway rapidly. C. Yield the right-of-way to all vehicles approaching on the highway. D. Signal with your hand and then take the right-of-way. The answer is C. Yield the right-of-way to all vehicles approaching on the highway. Question 16. When you see a flashing yellow beacon above an intersection, you should A. Continue on at the same speed. B. Come to a complete stop before making a right turn. C. Drive with caution. D. Come to a complete stop before making a left turn. The answer is C. Drive with caution. Question 17. If you need to report an accident to the nearest provincial or municipal police station, you must do this. A. Within 2 days. B. Immediately. C. Within 1 day. D. Within 3 days. The answer is B. Immediately. Question 18. This sign means A. Stop sign 100 meters ahead. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Stop at all times. D. Stop only if other vehicles are approaching. The answer is C. Stop at all times. Question 19. A blood alcohol level, BAC, of more than 80 milligrams per 100 milliliters of blood, 0.08, will result in A. An immediate license suspension for 7 days. B. An immediate license suspension for 10 days. C. An immediate license suspension for 30 days. D. An immediate license suspension for 90 days. The answer is D. An immediate license suspension for 90 days. Question 20. This sign means A. Municipality sign. B. Provincial park area sign. C. Traffic control sign. D. Destination sign. The answer is D. Destination sign. Question 21. This sign means A. Slow traffic, keep right. B. Prepare to change lanes. C. Entering a municipality. D. Keep to the right of the traffic island. The answer is D. Keep to the right of the traffic island. Question 22. This sign means A. Yield sign. B. Railway crossing. C. Stop sign. D. Slow moving vehicle. The answer is D. Slow moving vehicle. Question 23. This sign means A. Vehicles shown are not allowed on the specified lane during times and days posted. B. No stopping during the times and days posted. C. This lane is reserved for specific types of vehicles during certain times and days such as buses, taxis, bicycles, and vehicles with more than 2 passengers. D. Do not enter this lane between the times and days posted. The answer is C. This lane is reserved for specific types of vehicles during certain times and days, such as buses, taxis, bicycles, and vehicles with more than 2 passengers. Question 24. At an intersection with a green light, who has the right of way? A. Vehicles turning right. B. Vehicles turning left. C. Pedestrians crossing with the light. D. Pedestrians crossing against the light. The answer is C. Pedestrians crossing with the light. Question 26. This sign means A. U-turn is permitted. B. U-turn is not permitted. C. No left turn. D. Do not enter this road. The answer is B. U-turn is not permitted. Question 27. To stop quickly on wet or icy roads, you should A. Allow the vehicle to coast to a stop rather than using the brake. B. Brake as usual. C. Brake, but release the pressure if the wheels begin to lock. D. Brake hard while avoiding a skid. The answer is C. Brake, but release the pressure if the wheels begin to lock. Question 28. You are legally required to report an accident or injury to the police when the damage to vehicles or property exceeds A. $200, B. $100, C. $5,000, D. $2,000. The answer is D. $2,000. Question 29. When an intersection has no crosswalk, stop line, or sidewalk, where should you stop? A. Next to the stop sign. B. Immediately before the stop sign. C. At the edge of the intersection. D. Slightly into the intersection. The answer is C. At the edge of the intersection. Question 30. This sign means A. Narrow road ahead. B. Intersection ahead. C. Hidden intersection ahead. D. Railway crossing ahead. The answer is B. Intersection ahead. Question 31. A blood alcohol concentration, BAC, in the worn range of what percentage will result in a license suspension? A. 0.06 to 0.10, B. 0.06 to 0.12, C. 0.05 to 0.08, D. 0.07 to 0.08. The answer is C. 0.05 to 0.08. Question 32. What lane should you be in for a right-hand turn? A. Close to the center. B. The middle lane. C. Close to the right. D. Close to the left. The answer is C. Close to the right. Question 33. This sign means A. Slow-moving vehicle ahead. B. Reduce speed limit ahead. C. Stop sign missing. D. Stop sign ahead. The answer is D. Stop sign ahead. Question 34. This sign means A. Traffic signal ahead. B. Roundabout ahead. C. Traffic circle ahead. D. Pedestrian signal ahead. The answer is A. Traffic signal ahead. Question 35. When and where are seatbelts required in Ontario? A. Always. B. After dark. C. On high-speed roads. D. In urban areas. The answer is A. Always. Question 36. When changing lanes, always remember to A. Signal, check the rearview mirror and blind spots. B. Check the rearview mirror. C. Signal and slow down. D. Blow your horn and give the appropriate hand signal. The answer is A. Signal, check the rearview mirror and blind spots. Question 37. Whenever lights are necessary for visibility, drivers should be sure to use low beam rather than high beam headlights. A. Whenever it seems appropriate. B. Within 1 kilometer of an oncoming vehicle. C. Within 150 meters of an oncoming vehicle. D. Within 300 meters of an oncoming vehicle. The answer is C. Within 150 meters of an oncoming vehicle. Question 38. Where on the road should you be for making a left turn from a one-way street? A. Close to the center of the road. B. Anywhere as long as you signal. C. On the left side. D. On the right side. The answer is C. On the left side. Question 39. This sign means A. Do not enter. B. Do not stop in the area between the signs. C. Do not park. D. Do not stop on the weekends. The answer is B. Do not stop in the area between the signs. Question 40. A conviction for careless driving can result in A. A license suspension for up to 2 years. B. All of these. C. 6 demerit points. D. A fine of up to $2,000 and up to 6 months in jail. The answer is B. All of these. Thanks for joining us for Part 2 of the G1 Ontario Test Prep Series. We hope this video helped you feel more prepared and confident as you get ready for the G1 Knowledge Test. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others preparing for their G1 test. Good luck with your studies, and we'll see you in the next video.